What if the reason you miss the 90s isn't really about the decade at all? What if you're actually missing the version of yourself who still felt light? The girl who recorded songs from the radio onto cassette tapes, watched cartoons on Saturday mornings, waited for her favorite song on MTV, and believed weekends could last forever. Because somewhere in our 40s, nostalgia starts feeling different, deeper, warmer, almost emotional in ways we didn't expect. And there's a reason for that. As women grow older, the mind naturally becomes more reflective, not to trap us in the past, but to help us reconnect with the parts of ourselves that got lost in survival mode. And after years of responsibilities, caregiving, work, motherhood, relationships, and constantly being needed, small memories suddenly feel enormous. The sound of electric fans during brownouts, family dinners when everyone sat together, photo albums filled with blurry film pictures, old Nokia phones, cassette tapes, the smell of notebooks on the first day of school. Simple things, but somehow they carry entire emotions inside them. Because nostalgia isn't really about objects, it's about remembering how life felt. Slower, softer, more present. Back then, happiness often came in tiny moments. Riding bikes before sunset, sharing snacks with cousins, listening to songs without multitasking, being fully there without realizing it. And maybe that's why so many women in their 40s begin craving quieter lives now. Less noise, less pressure to prove something, less rushing through every day. Not because life is over, but because wisdom finally teaches us what actually matters: peace, presence, connection. Psychologists say nostalgia can actually calm the nervous system. It helps us feel emotionally grounded during stressful seasons of life, which explains why revisiting old songs, old routines, and childhood memories can suddenly feel comforting instead of childish. Your mind isn't moving backward. It's searching for familiarity, for safety, for pieces of yourself that still deserve attention. And maybe growing older is not about becoming someone completely new. Maybe it's also about returning to the softer parts of yourself you abandoned while trying to survive adulthood. The creative part, the playful part, the hopeful part. Maybe nostalgia feels stronger now because your soul is asking you to slow down long enough to hear yourself again. And maybe this season of life isn't meant to make you smaller. Maybe it's finally teaching you how to live gently. Trust that this season is shaping you gently.